All right, everybody, it's time for Wine, Music, and Games, episode 32. This time, we have an awesome rosé, a game about taking a vacation, and, well, let's, a little bit of depressing music, but really good, contemplative, depressing music, okay? Stay tuned. So how you doing, Honey Bunch?
I'm fine. How are you, dear?
I'm doing okay. We got the fan on. That helps.
Yeah,
it
feels
warm,
good.
You know?
Feels
we got
good.
the summer coming in. It's crazy. So if you hear a little bit of fan, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
If it gets a little whoop, whoop, whoop back there, we're surviving so that we can do this for you every week, okay? Remember, subscribe down below, hit the bell so that you're notified when a new episode comes out. And of course, you can sponsor us on patreon.com/GarrettsGames and listen to the audio podcast at garrettsgames.com. So, honey, what is the wine?
Well, it's very yummy. I definitely recommend it. I don't know if you sometimes want bubbles, but you're like, champagne, a little bit, maybe not. It's a little expensive. How's that? Well, it's not champagne, it's Prosecco, which is similar. It tends to have a little less bubbles, but enough bubbles to make it really yummy.
Definitely.
This one is, obviously, Proseccos are from Italy. So this one is called La Gioiosa et Amorosa. And it's a rosé,
Yeah, you got
a
it,
rosé
yeah.
Prosecco, which is so pretty to drink too, because it's
Yes.
this pale pink color. This is a beautiful one. You can see it has really nice pink accents on the bottle too. And this is a bottle that you could get probably in, we got it at Costco. And I think it was only about, maybe
12 or 13 bucks?
$12 or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
And it is really delicious, and it would be great for brunch, great for some light food.
Yeah.
So if you want bubbles, but you don't really necessarily want to splurge and get something from Champagne region.
We're definitely entering
Italy,
into the lighter wine
this is light.
time,
It's
yes.
light. It's perfect for summer.
Yeah.
And this Prosecco
stuff.
is really nice.
All right. The music, a little bit of a downer, but I think still something that is a classic for sure. That is the album that came after The River, 1982's Nebraska by Bruce Springsteen. One of the interesting things about this album is that it only has the title Bruce Springsteen, or the name Bruce Springsteen, on it, because this was originally done as demos that he had done and was going to take to the E Street Band, and then decided, you know what, those demos are good enough. The sound quality isn't great on some of the things, but it's really just him and an acoustic guitar, and with songs like Johnny 99 and Atlantic City on here. Really powerful stuff. And it is after this album, of course, that he returns with the E Street Band and becomes as world famous as ever with Born in the USA. So Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska. It's really kind of cool to look at The River and then this and then Born in the USA and see Springsteen's evolution as a songwriter and as a performer. So great album.
Definitely.
All right, and the game is one from 2F Spiele, and Board Game Geek store has this one. This is Friedemann Friese's Feierabend, or Finishing Time. Not bigger box than I had assumed.
Look at
in
that.
This one, right? And this is a game about getting off work and trying to make your happiness as high as possible. And you've got a bunch of different boards in here with circular times, and you're going to the union to try to get your wages up, and you have these circular boards. The vacation board is going to be put together like this, and depending upon the number of players, you have different sides to it. So it really scales really well from 2 to 6 players. In fact, I think there's even a solo mode here, 1 to 6. So now that we're getting back to sitting at a game table, this might be a nice one because it plays in under an hour. All right, and there's not a lot of downtime or analysis paralysis. I mean, what do you think?
Yes, well, I think it's a lot of fun. It's a great theme, you know. You have a vacation board, you have a place
Leisure time.
place where you can go get a blind date.
Get partners.
You can go to a hotel. You know, you can go on a
Motorcycle
ride. There's a lot of things you can do to increase your happiness,
Yeah.
and you have to spend your your striking coupons, your
You've got
union
money
coupons.
and union coupons
Yeah.
that you spend, and the union
And,
coupons
yeah.
are spent
To increase the amount of money you get every
increase your work.
round.
Increase your vacation time and your benefits from work.
Right, and so that you can become happier and happier. Because
Right.
once you reach a certain level of happiness, well, that triggers the end of the game.
Right.
And it is very fun.
Yeah, the interesting thing is the asynchronous nature where you have a certain number of meeples, but one person can finish with using all of their meeples before another player, so that timing is also a cool part of it. We talked more about this on the podcast.
Yes, definitely.
So definitely tune in if you want to hear more about this game. All right, so Shelley, what do we got for our wine
Well, this
again?
is a very yummy Prosecco rosé. I would definitely suggest this for summer. It's lovely. And when you want some
Pretty
little
bottle.
bubbles, and very beautiful bottle, and extremely reasonably priced.
Right. Our music, Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska. Awesome, awesome album. And our game, 2F Spiele, Friedemann Friese. Finishing Time is what it's called in English. Really great, and you can pick it up, I think, exclusively here in the U.S. at the Board Game Geek store. So check it out. All right, that'll do it for this week. Hope you guys are having a good summer so far. We know we are, even though we're recording this in the past from when you're seeing it, because we know that the future is going to be awesome. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.